Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be all about the series that I do not plan on reading and why. The first series I chose to talk about is the House of Night series by PC Cast. This is a hugely popular series. I hear a lot of people talking about the books in this series, and I see these books everywhere. But the reason I don't plan on reading them is because there are 12 books in the series, and I really hate it when an author just keeps going on and on and on about the series. And I don't know, I feel like at the end it's kind of a struggle for the author, and I feel like they kind of get a little bit lazy. The Sookie Stackhouse series was kind of like that. The first couple of 4 were really great, and then they just kind of got sucky afterwards, and that's how I feel that the House of Night series would go. The second series that I want to talk about is the Iron Fae series by Julie Kagawa. I'm not a huge fairy person. I mean, I like the idea of fairies and I like fairies out in nature sort of thing, but I'm not really into reading novels about fairies. I mean, I think there's only so much you can do about fairy kings and queens and things like that. So that's one of the reasons that I don't plan on choosing this series. But also, I hate series that have a lot of 0.5 books, like 1, 1.5, 2. I think that those things should just be included in the original story. A lot of times you can get these for free online, but sometimes the author actually charges. I think one of the Divergent novellas was $1.99 or something, but I just think that those are things that could be somehow incorporated into the story or left out completely. Some people really like these extra little stories, but they just drive me crazy. The third series that I probably will not be reading anytime soon is the Matched series by Ali Condie. I don't really know a lot about this series, so I feel kind of bad judging it based on the little bit that I do know, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it and compare it to the show like The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, and just the idea of someone choosing someone for me that I have to be with and marry and whatever just really annoys me. And when I went on Goodreads to read the description of the books, it just kind of pissed me off. I don't know why, but I just could never live in a world like that where things are chosen for me. It would just drive me crazy, and I don't think I would enjoy those books because I would be so stressed out the whole time. My fourth series that I chose is the Chemical Garden series. I forgot to write the author's name down, but it's like Wither and Seeds of Wither or something like that. I don't even know. But the reason I don't plan on reading this series is because, for one, the covers look terrible. I hate the covers. It's like this depressing girl, and I mean, I guess she should be depressed. I read the synopsis of the books and whatever on Goodreads, and it just sounds like a horribly depressing story. I've actually not heard too much about these books recently, but they were like one of the top YA series of 2013, and it's just not something that sounds good to me. Like I said, they sound terribly depressing and the covers make me very unhappy. And then the fifth series I chose is hugely popular right now, and that's the Under the Never Sky series by Veronica Rossi. And I know, everyone has read these and everyone loves them, and Into the Still Blue comes out, I think this month or sometime this year, I can't really remember, and everyone is super excited about it. But I just think that this series sounds like kind of a mushy kind of romance story without that much else going on. I could be completely and totally wrong. I try not to watch a lot of reviews because I might read books in the future that booktubers are reviewing, so I haven't watched a lot of reviews on this series. I know people love it and that it's really popular, but to me it just sounds, like I said, like kind of a love story, and that there's not a lot else going on. But I hear a lot about them, so Under the Never Sky is probably the one series that I might budge a little bit on this list and pick up if you all say it's good, because I do hear a lot of really good things about it. I'm just not that into romance, and I haven't read, I think I may have read like one other Veronica Rossi book, I don't even know. So yeah, so those are the top 5 series that I will not be picking up. Probably never say never, but I doubt I'll be reading those anytime in the near future. If you have read those and you absolutely love them and you think I'm not giving them a fair chance, then let me know in the comments below, because I would love to pick up a really amazing, awesome series. But you know, my bar has been set pretty high with series, you know, with Harry Potter and things like that. I just really don't like a lot of series books. I wish more books were standalones, but yeah, let me know if I have unfairly or harshly judged one of these series, and I will see you guys later. I almost forgot to mention this, guys, but this video is going to go up on Monday, and on Tuesday night I'm going to film another video, and I thought it would be fun if you all asked me questions on Twitter. So at some time during the day I'm going to say, okay, start asking me questions, and I'll send several reminders throughout the day, and if I get a nice little handful of questions on Tuesday night to upload on Wednesday, I will film a video and mention your channel and your Twitter and all of that good stuff and answer your question on my video. So keep that in mind and be looking for my tweets. Bye guys.